the gate. And they're off. Speedy Z threw her head at the start and spots the field about a length. There goes Hidden War Dance for the lead. Tracked outside by the duo of Toast to Success and She's Enticing. Along the rail now, grabbing the lead is Flora Rose. So they're mixing it up early here. Flora Rose, a length from Hidden War Dance. A length more to Toast to Success, who's shadowed by She's Enticing. It's a gap of about 5.5, 6, now 7 back to the duo of Stony Lonesome and the late starting Speedy Z. 23-1 the opening quarter as they race around the far turn here in the Monday opener, led by Flora Rose. Here comes the favorite. She's Enticing. Luis Perez sidles up alongside the mid-priced Flora Rose with about 3/8 of a mile to go. Flora Rose, Kevin Navarro trying to keep the favorite She's Enticing at bay. Here comes She's Enticing as the field goes past the quarter pole. 47-1 for the half. Off the turn and into the stretch. Now She's Enticing begins to draw away from Flora Rose, who's had enough at the rail. From the outside, here's Toast to Success, and down the center, Stony Lonesome. But they're coming to the 16th pole, and it's all She's Enticing. She's going to report home an easy winner. Call it a half dozen on the line. Then it was Stony Lonesome up for second over Toast to Success. Flora Rose round $2.27, and the 10-cent super 7261 88 cents. Race 2's up next. They're in the gate, and they're off. Lady Eloise broke just a step slow and now tries to rush up into contention. There goes Lady Eloise. Kevin Navarro intent on getting her to the front. He's got two pursuers going home now, and on the far outside, Coquito. They're 3 across the track going into the first turn. Settling in along the rail is Mary Union Avenue, who is shadowed by Shine My Tiara. Then we come back between fillies and mares. There's Unbridled Sister. To her inside is Jason Liam, and at the back is Cynthia June. Opening quarter went in 24-1. Speed duel developing here between Lady Eloise at the rail and your 3-5 favorite Coquito. They head up the backstretch in tandem along the inside, trying to move up Mary Union Avenue, just inside of going home now. A 3-wide destiny for Shine My Tiara. It's a gap of 4 or 5 back to Unbridled Sister, who's just outside of Jason Liam. At the back, Cynthia June, 48-3. They're moving right along here. Coquito just disposed of Lady Eloise and opened up a 2-length lead. Going home now, gives pursuit now in second from the back. Here comes Shine My Tiara with a 3-wide move as Mary Union Avenue comes under a ride. They're heading to the quarter pole, led by Coquito. Romero Mirage hasn't asked Coquito yet. They went 3 quarters in 1:14. Off the turn and into the stretch, it's all Coquito. Now Mirage goes to work, and she's built a 5-length lead. Moving into second, Shine My Tiara, getting past, going home now. As they go past the 8th pole, it's all Coquito. You could say the rest of them are punch drunk through the lane. Coquito, she can name the margin. She's going to win it by a dozen under the line. Romero geared it down at the end. Shine My Tiara second. Then it was going home now. Rounding out the super was Gents. Race 3 comes up next. It's the start of today's $1 pick 6. There's a carryover of the pick 6 of $1,470. They're in the gate. And they're off like a shot. Queens over 3s. Surrounded immediately by She's a Freud to the outside, and at the rail, Miss Wobbles. These 3 speed off. They got 3.5 on the favorite City Blocks. Then we come back a length and a half to Like a Rolling Stone. She's a Bernardini is at the tail end of the field. 10 lengths from front to back as Miss Wobbles makes the lead. Dueling on the front end with Queens over 3s through a quick first quarter. They went fast, 22-1. In the offing, She's a Freud, poised to pounce from third. Here comes City Blocks and Louis Perez looking for a double. Revving up along the inside. Then we come back to Like a Rolling Stone, and She's a Bernardini. The field makes their way to the top of the stretch. A nifty move by Perez there. Just split rivals and put City Blocks on the lead through a half of 46-2. Off the turn into the stretch. City Blocks dealing with She's a Freud. Down the center Like a Rolling Stone, and She's a Bernardini is a pair. It's still City Blocks trying to hang in there. Like a Rolling Stone, dead aim. City Blocks from a complete unknown, Like a Rolling Stone, got her right on the line. Mrs. Manigot, race 4, scratch to 3. Post time for the 4th is in just over 24 minutes. And they're off. Both Only Ladouce and Ashton Lady were away a bit slowly. Not so for Lippenlaw. The firster goes right to the lead, challenged by Who's Got the Tip in second. To her outside is Slow Ready third. Fourth is Only Ladouce, then Country Manor. Sneaking up the inside's Hard to Love, and at the back is Ashton Lady. Lippenlaw leads them a length and a half, 23 second. Opening quarter, Slow Ready's right there. A 4-wide bid from Only Ladouce. Between rivals, there's Who's Got the Tip. At the rail under drive, Hard to Love. 5 wide for Country Manor. Ashton Lady can see them all as they line up across the track. Midway on the turn, now off the turn and into the stretch. Lippenlaw trying to see this through. Color goes to work through a half and 47-4. Lippenlaw, they're all chasing her, it seems. Who's Got the Tips right there? Down the center is Slow Ready. Up the inside from last. Ashton Lady's absolutely flying. Keep an eye on Ashton Lady at the rail. Lippenlaw still there. Who's Got the Tip? Who's Got the Tip? And Lippenlaw, Who's Got the Tip, takes it all and wins. It was Who's Got 481.87. Dime Super 5147, $67 and a nickel. 50-cent pick 3, 865, 43 even, and the 50-cent pick 4 returns 78. And they're off. From the inside, there goes Christmas Dinner for the lead. She's challenged by Betty Rubble. These two have 2 lengths already on the trio of Sweet Invasion, the New Miami, and Wine Trail. Then we come 2 lengths back to Girl of Tuscanova. The Fabulous Moolah trails the field. Speed duel percolates between Betty Rubble and Christmas Dinner. 3 wide, the New Miami ranges up through an opening quarter of 23-2. Down at the rail, there's Sweet Invasion. The favorite has about 5 to make up. Wine Trail's under a drive. So too Girl of Tuscanova. The Fabulous Moolah trails. She's a dozen from the lead. Betty Rubble and Christmas Dinner have been going at it from the start. Christmas Dinner starting to get a better of her long shot rival, and she gets a half-length lead through a half and 47 flat. Off the turn and into the stretch. Christmas Dinner trying to put it away right now. She just opened up a quick 3-length lead on Betty Rubble. The pack closes in. The New Miami up the inside comes Girl of Tuscanova. Between is the Fabulous Moolah. There as well as Sweet Invasion. Drifting to the middle's Christmas Dinner. Plenty of room for Sweet Invasion. The Fabulous Moolah. The New Miami. The Fabulous Moolah. And Sweet Invasion. The Fabulous Moolah got the job done. $2 exact to 2-3. 78.50. 50-cent try, 237, 129.75. 10-cent super, 2375, 56.40, and the 50-cent pick 3s. And they're off. Holloway shows first from the outside draw. Between rivals, there's Saratoga Weekend, along with Not My Type. Call it a night's there, and along the rail, here comes Joe West. So these 4 have about a length and a half on Montauk Surf. Shaking the Bells there in the mix as well. Shuffled back a bit was Call It a Night. The 2 trailers are Painting Stones and Find the Name. Opening quarter went in 23. Speed duel between a couple of long shots here and Not My Type and Holloway as they race midway on the far turn. It's Holloway outside of Not My Type. Here comes Shaking the Bell. Romero's looking for 3, and he says, acknowledge me, and swoops to the lead through a half and 46-3. They come off the turn and into the stretch. Shaking the Bell. Romero shakes the reins, and Shaking the Bell gets away now. Battling back along the inside's Not My Type, but Shaking the Bell grabbed the lead at the 8th ball. Down the center, here comes Joe West. Joe West with huge strides. Joe West, that's Painting Stones actually. Painting Stones, Shaking the Bell coming from far back. It's Joe West under the line by a length and a half. Then it was post time for race 7 is in just over 17 minutes. And they're off. Breaking slowly there was the number 8, Stegosaurus. Out first is highs and lows. From the rail, here's Cast a Coin. Between rivals comes Giant Impact. The gray, Sobieski's there as well. So there's 4 of them separated by 3 parts of a length. 5th is HB Pleasance, recovering Stegosaurus. Just outside of Brink as Giant Impact was forced to step on the brakes, and his entry mate King's Leap is out the back of the pack and making a 3-wide bold bid through an opening quarter of 22 and 4. Cast a coin. Sobieski gives chase. Keep an eye on King's Leap with a 4-wide bid. Just went around highs and lows. At the inside is Giant Impact. The entry has him surrounded off the turn and into the stretch. Cast a coin. Slipping up the inside is Giant Impact. Outside's King's Leap from the back. Brink is underway, but in the stretch here, it's King's Leap. He's dealing with a pesky Cast a Coin. King's Leap and Cast a Coin. These two past the 16th pole. King's Leap, Cast a Coin, King's Leap. Experience reigns. King's Leap, a half length. He got Cast a Coin. Then it will exact a 1-2, 15 even. 50-cent try, 126, $9.60. And the 10-cent super, 1-2, 6-7, $6.97. Race 8. And they're off. Saloon Girl, Jackie Davis trying to hustle that one from the outside. There's I Know You Ain't Talking to Me, and between theirs is She's an Arctic Queen. These three open up 3 lengths on Holiday Jazz and Saratoga Kisses. They're tracked on the outside by Isabel Loves Gold. At the tail end is Wait, Don't Tell Me, I Know You Ain't Talking to Me. Speeds off to a 2.5. Now a 3-length lead over She's an Arctic Queen and Saloon Girl through an opening quarter and a brisk 23 and 4. Back and forth, nearly a half a dozen from the top 3. Isabel Loves Gold just moved into that spot. Maneuvering to the outside there is Wait, Don't Tell Me, who's 5th. To the rail goes Saratoga Kisses, and the trailer is Holiday Jazz. I Know You Ain't Talking to Me is on a front-running mission. She went the half in a sharp 47 and 4 and maintains a 2.5 length lead over She's an Arctic Queen. Cabracoa sitting chilly on her right now. Saloon Girl comes under a drive. And then we come back to Isabel Loves Gold. And wait, don't tell me as the field makes their way to the quarter pole. I Know You Ain't Talking to Me. Now, Koa gives She's an Arctic Queen her cue. Saloon Girl's under a drive from the back. Wait, don't tell me's gobbling up ground through 3/4 in 112 and 4. They're off the turn and they're into the stretch. I Know You Ain't Talking to Me, trying to close the deal. Here comes Wait, Don't Tell Me down the center. That's her big challenge between rivals. She's an Arctic Queen. Ferraro has dead aim on I Know You Ain't Talking to Me. Here's Wait, Don't Tell Me. Between rivals is She's an Arctic Queen. Wait, Don't Tell Me. She's an Arctic Queen. I Know You Ain't Talking to Me. She's an Arctic Queen. She gained. $2 double 1-5, 11.20. $2 exacta 5-4, 28.20. 50-cent LakesGaming.com. First post, 1 o'clock. They're off in the finale. Left leaning Lucy for the lead. Between is Reiterate, then Let's Maga's there. Sabrine and Trivia. A host of them, 5 of them separated by a length and a half. And at the back, Long Track, Central Capital going to let them duke it out early. Favorites going at it. Reiterate, inside the gray, left leaning Lucy. Headed to the far turn, it's Reiterate, a neck. Left-leaning Lucy through a quarter and a snappy 22 and 4. Sabrine moves up along the inside of Let's Maga. Then we come back to Trivia, and Central Capital has got a lot of work to do. She's 15 or 20 from the leaders. They're still going at it. Left-leaning Lucy outside, Reiterate inside. Sabrine tries to close in, as does Let's Maga, as does Trivia, through a 46 and 3/2 off the turn and into the stretch. Room at the rail for Sabrine. And Louis Perez trying to shoot her on through. Left-leaning Lucy still there, as is Reiterate. But Sabrine just grabbed the lead. Here comes Let's Maga. And on the far outside, Trivia. Close to home, Sabrine. Let's Maga and Trivia down the center. Trying to hold on. Left-leaning Lucy for a piece. Down to the line. Sabrine, 2 lengths at the end. $2 double 5-4, 52.50. $2 exacta 4-5, 40.80. 50-cent try, 4-5-10, $28.12. 10-cent super, 4-5-10-1, $11.40. 50-cent pick 3, 154, 22.75. 50-cent pick 4, 1154, $84.50. And the 50-cent pick 5, 21154, $1,834.25. That wraps up today's live racing action here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. The casino remains open until 4 a.m. Live racing resumes tomorrow, an 8-race card at 1 o'clock with a pick six carryover of over $3,200. Until then, on behalf of the broadcast team, staff, and management here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack, I'm your track announcer, the Big A, Anthony Stabile, thanking you for joining us on this Monday. We'll see you tomorrow at 1. Until then, please arrive home, wherever you're going, safely. Have a great night.